Environmental Affairs Minister Barbara Creecy has led mop-up operations at several beaches in Durban following the devastating floods. Tons of litter, plastic waste and debris that washed up at various beaches has forced the eThekwini municipality to close them for the time being. Creecy says the floods have had a significant environmental impact. Lethiwe Mdluli reports.
Mop-up operations are underway at various beaches in Durban following the floods in the province. Volunteers and different NGOs have been hard at work cleaning up the tons of litter and debris that washed up on the beach, but it's going to take some time to clear the affected coastline. The minister responsible for the environment also led mop-up operations, where she spoke about the environmental impacts the floods have had.
There have been two impacts. The first is that all of the rivers have obviously washed a great deal of debris onto the beaches. There is huge amounts of organic matter, trees, reeds, that kind of thing, but also huge amounts of plastic. I think the city of eThekwini and the province have been doing a significant job picking up all of the plastic, and we are concerned that most of the beaches are closed as a result of the E. coli count in the water. And we're particularly concerned because this is the third year in KwaZulu-Natal when beaches have had to be closed for different reasons.
Studies suggest that the province of KwaZulu-Natal is more prone to flooding, and in the next coming years, this will be a regular occurrence. Government has been blamed for not taking climate action and reducing the country's carbon footprint. The minister says they have plans in place.
The major emitter in our country is Eskom, because over 80%, 90% of our electricity is generated through coal-fired power stations. So what we have been working on together with Eskom is what we call the just transition, that will enable the decommissioning of power stations while at the same time ensuring that workers and those dependent on the coal value chain, as we move away from only having fossil fuels as our energy generation source, as we move towards renewables and other sources of energy generation, those workers should not carry the burden of the transition.
The eThekwini municipality has also been blamed for not taking any action to combat these disasters.
We do want to mention that we are not a big polluter. As South Africa in the main, the big polluters of the world are not the ones that are bearing the brunt now. It is us who are actually small polluters. But obviously we've got a role to play as well in reducing carbon emissions. And we are doing exactly that as a city. We are working around. We've got a lot of green projects.
Over 430 people have died in the province due to the recent floods, with close to 60 people still missing. Lethiwe Mdluli, Durban.